Last week I posted a video about T.O., aka the one, the girl that lives in my building who I went on several dates with. Many of you wrote me comments asking, Josh, why did you stop pursuing her after she just postponed one date? The problem was in my last video I just didn't have time to explain to you the rest of the story, but so many of you have written me comments about this, I decided to tell you the rest of the story right now. What happened was, after our second date, T.O. postponed a date, which you're right, you guys are totally right, like postponing one date, it's not a big deal. But then she postponed a second date, which itself also is not necessarily a deal breaker. But in this case, she postponed the date by sending me a text saying, oh, I have to work all day and I have to work in my apartment, I can't leave, I can't go anywhere. By the way, side note, did you notice that I have silly bands? Yeah, that's right, because I keep up with all the cool trends. So I was pretty disappointed that the date wasn't gonna happen, but whatever, it's cool. About 90 minutes after she sent me that text, I happened to be in the parking garage in my building. Unfortunately, I had forgotten my keychain, which has this little tag on it that allows me to get back inside the building from the parking garage. In other words, I was locked into the parking garage. I couldn't get back into the building. So here I'm walking around the parking garage hoping to just like run into somebody who will let me back into my apartment building. And guess who I ran into? If you guessed T.O., then you are completely correct. So I run into her and it's like, she's in her car, clearly dressed up to go out to dinner or something. Oh my gosh, it's so awkward for me even now to think about it. It's like probably one of the most awkward conversations of my life. You might be wondering what I said to her. What I said was, and I quote, I'm locked out of the building. Can you let me back in? Because it was painful for me because I had just been rejected for a reason that was obviously false, and it was painful for her because she had just been straight called out on a total lie. So that's why I stopped calling her after that. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense to you guys now. A-M-P-U-T-E-E. Listen up, people, don't feel sorry for me. A-M-P-U-T-E-E. The glass is half full, yeah, I still got 3.